So, you know, I love that when people walk in and acknowledge and shake hands with the people. It's good, isn't it? Yeah, well, I've only seen you do that.
Really?
I've only seen you do that.
That's interesting.
From morning to night.
No way.
Yeah?
It's really important.
You've been the first one. But do you know what that is?
My dad.
No. That's good manners.
Thank you, yeah. My dad he's...
But do you know what?
Yeah.
I tell a lie. You know who did it before you?
Who?
Me.
Come on.
It's true.
So
No,
when I
believe
walked
it.
in here, look what he just said. He went,
Yeah.
it's true. So I did it, and the only person I saw do it after me was you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Well, I want to say to your dad, he's brought a beautiful brother up.
Thank you,
in
man.
the best way. And
I
you know what?
appreciate it.
He should be proud of himself.
Thank
and
you.
he can lift his head up high.
Thank you.
Because of you.
Oh, man, no worries at all. And thank you very much for those sweet words, man. Obviously, yourself, you've been very welcoming. Your son, Sammy, as well.
Sammy's a don, isn't it? Sammy's just...
He's got that vibe, like, you know, when you meet someone, it's as if you've seen him already. You're like, all right, cool, let's do this. So, yeah, thank you very much, bro. All right, so let's go. Joel Bayer here, here with the legendary Mr. Prince Naseem Hamed. Listen, I've had the chance to see the movie Giant, which is coming out Friday, January the 9th in the UK, but it's also going to be coming out in the US in the first quarter, 2026.
It's going to be all over the world, I think.
All over the world. And I have to say, the first thing I have to say is I was pleasantly surprised, okay? So I thought to myself, I'm going to go see a movie. Didn't have any expectations, if I'm to be really honest with you. Sat there, gripped. And the reason why I say that is because from the young actor, you know...
He's amazing, that kid.
Saleh, oh, my gosh.
How good is he?
I was shocked because he's sitting there with Pierce Brosnan and legendary... you know, British actor, and he seemed like he was in his zone.
Yes, I thought it came across that way.
It really did. When you sat down with him, first of all, the young boy, what did you tell him? Did you have a communication with him? How did you make him feel comfortable? Because he seemed like he knew exactly what he was doing, and it's talent, but obviously he studied as well.
So, JJ, let me tell you something.
JJ, you know.
I never met that kid.
Really?
And in fact, I didn't know anything about that film until the film was finished.
No way.
I had no input in that film, but do you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I can't tear it apart, and I can't, you know, say bad things about it. Not because I'm not supposed to, because in my eyes, it's a film about me. It's mixed emotions. It's weird when you're looking at watching something that's made about you, but you've got nothing to do with it. So you're looking at it and you're thinking, wow, I mean, when did that happen? What's this or what's that? And then there's funny parts of it, and you think, yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, well, but the last scene is beautiful for me because it was telling the truth.
Really?
The last closing scene, I honestly thought that I always felt it was like a focal point coming all the way, building up to that last scene.
So do you mean, just to be clear, is it when
we don't want to really
ringside?
give it away too much?
Got you.
Because we don't want the people...
I understand.
We want the people to go and watch it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm hitting it the way I am.
Are we talking about the same scene? Because there was two outcomes. Are we talking about that bit where there was...
So it was like a make-believe. It was like, yes, you've got it bang on. So you're right, we're in a boxing arena first, and there's a fight, and I'm looking at I'm looking at Brendan, and he's looking at me, and then we say like, yo, we'll go for this little chat or whatever. But do you know what?
Really? So it really happened like that?
So, in my eyes, I only wished it could happen like that. The way, because for me, that was the perfect ending.
Yeah.
But it's just showing. Imagine if it did happen like that.
Yeah.
But other than that, you have to give it Pierce Brosnan.
Honestly, for me, it was.
He's an amazing actor.
He's. If you think about it, usually in other films and films that we've seen him in, etc., you've got people carrying it because there's loads of action. We've seen him in James Bond, and we've even seen him in comedies in the past. And I was telling him whilst I was in the hallway, really nice guy, by the way. I was like, me and my daughter.
He's a down to earth man.
Yeah, proper strong as well. Like it shook
That's
my
what
hand.
I said to him. Yeah. He's solid.
Yeah. Obviously,
so you can tell he still trains.
Exactly, but it's what I looked at, and I thought he carried the scenes very well. Because think about it, if you're watching a film, a lot of it, there's a boxing ring, but there's not a lot going on. You're interacting, but he's holding it up very well, and you're going with the emotions.
That's what I said to him.
Really?
I just sat with him literally an hour ago, whenever, and I just said to him, honest.
Yeah.
You made that film.
Yeah.
I'm not taking anything away from Amir because
Amir was
quality. He had to do what he had to do. And to be honest, for somebody that's never even boxed, I don't even know how he's never boxed.
No way.
He knew nothing about boxing.
No way.
No, he's never even had one amateur fight.
Really?
So, yeah.
He did his thing, man.
But all I thought was, imagine how weird it was for me. How strange it was watching a film that they made about me and my trainer. But my trainer in the film is James Bond.
It's crazy.
I'm looking at... But then he's made to look like my trainer.
Yeah.
He doesn't only look like my trainer.
Yeah.
He sounds like my trainer.
Wow.
His facial reactions and the way he speaks and his phrases and I'm thinking, that is Brendan.
Wow.
So the star of the movie.
Yeah.
And so he should be. Is Pierce Brosnan.
He is.
He's the big star in the movie.
Yeah.
And I don't mind playing second fiddle to that, as in my actor who's acting me out is portrayed in whichever way. But the film is more about that side of Brendan and about him and his family, and the input of the film came from them.
No, honestly, I looked at it.
I'm glad you liked it.
I'm.
It gripped you.
Most people will feel like they have to come into a place. Let's be honest with you, right? We're here on the set of Giant. Most people think that they have to come into a place and say what you want to hear. I'm keeping it 100% real. I had zero expectation. I knew I had a job to do. I'm going to go there. I'm going to study. I'm going to take my notes. Sat there within 10 minutes. Wasn't supposed to bring in food. I brought in a Twix. I brought in chocolate.
That's what I would have done.
I did, honestly, I did a madness.
That's my favourite, 2 Twix.
That's me, right? I went in there, I sat down, and I thought...
It's that biscuit, man.
Yeah, I know. I thought to myself, let's see what this is about. And within 10, 15 minutes, I thought to myself, this is really good.
But that little kid at the beginning...
He was good. Taking it back to that age... I spoke about the film afterwards when I was with Vidal outside, and we were just chilling, and I was just like... And I knew it was a good movie because we were debating it outside the private screening, right? And I was just like, 25% as a 12-year-old? I'm like, nah, bruv. You know what I mean? Like, can't be doing that. Like,
no, it wasn't 25.
What was it?
I think it was 30 or 35.
Really? But the movie says 25, by the way.
Yeah, but...
No way. I was just like... Because I got a 10-year-old.
Do you know what happened?
Yeah.
So, he had me from the age of 7, right?
Yeah.
So when I got to 18, he was my manager. So the manager takes 25%.
Right.
He was also the trainer.
Oh, so he was getting double dips, yeah?
So,
he was...
So 30%. Sorry, 25% manager, 10% trainer. Wow. So it's 35%.
Wow.
So,
that is mad.
So he wanted to carry that on, and he was talking about, I want this, and from at the age of 7. But listen, regardless of that, I swear to you, throughout this whole process, I would never tear that man down, and I would never bring him down and make him look like whatever. In my eyes, this man helped me become who I was.
But that's testimony to who you are as well, if I'm to be really honest with you.
Yes.
Because, you know, I found out...
I have to say that because...
it's true.
It's true. The fact is, if I didn't walk in that boxing club with my father, my late father, Allah yarhamah, may Allah have mercy on him, he took me down with my two brothers. And my two brothers didn't want me to box.
Riyaf and...
Riyaf and Nabil said to my dad, don't let him fight, he's too young, he's too frail, he's going to get hurt. And I said, they're only saying that because he's jealous of me.
Yeah.
And years afterwards, I said to my older brothers, I went, listen, it's a good job I did put them gloves on. Because I paid your wages.
Man, was he as commercial,
working for me.
Was he as commercial savvy as they put him in the film? Because he was bang on it. And that's what I believe. Yeah. But obviously, it's my opportunity to ask you, like, were they really, like, on it like that?
1,000,000%.
Really?
Yeah, well, especially him, he just had that. He just wanted a deal on this, that, and the other. I'm going to be honest. If you ever speak to Frank Warren or anybody that had to deal with him, you would not believe what they would say.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't know. It's just... It's funny talking about it now because he went all out.
Where did he learn that from?
I don't know, because he initially was doing a master's degree in his second year. And I said to him, I pulled him out. I said, listen, come and work for your brother. I'm going to make you a multi-millionaire. Don't worry about that. You can go back and resit that and get your degree. He'd already got a degree and he was getting a master's degree. I said, just, but at first he said no.
Really?
No, he wanted to do his master's degree. And then, look, he ended up saying, look, you're my brother, I'll come and help and I'll do what I need to do. But I don't know if that role got to his head because...
Yeah, but he's hanging around with you. You know what I mean?
I know, but...
Yeah, what would you expect?
I said to him, listen, this is really simple. You know nothing about boxing.
Yeah.
I know a lot about boxing. You're going to just have to listen and God willing, you take advice and things are going to be all right. But he just did his own thing from the start.
But I guess it kind of worked. Well, he's similar to you then, isn't it? Like, it kind of worked as well then. So you're definitely related, you know?
Yeah, no, listen, we're 100%.
Yeah.
We're 100% related.
Ah, that's brilliant.
I seen him in the film. And I just think they make him look so bad. Nah,
do you know what it is?
They do, though.
They do, but I get it. Because even though I'm presenting, I'm a commercial guy at heart.
Okay.
Right? I do a bit more, not trying to toot my own horn.
Good
because
for you.
One thing I learned is you can't ride the same horse forever. Do you know what I mean?
1,000,000%.
You got to be able to.
Yes.
And if you're not savvy...
1,000,000%. And you got to switch things up.
Exactly.
You know, and you got to move on. And But look, thank God my whole thing wasn't with me. It wasn't just something that was going to end overnight or after a month or a year. My whole success, my journey of success, that roller coaster of success went for years.
Yeah.
It was like, I mean, even in my eyes, you know, it was a game changer for the sport. It was something different. It was, you know, and bear in mind, at that particular time, in the early 90s and the mid-90s, we had loads of racism.
Bro, I saw that in the film. And
loads of racism where us as ethnic people, and whether it was Asian man or Arab man or whichever from them kind of sides, we had to mingle in with English white people and find a way how we was going to break the ice for us to be cool with each other. And nobody knew, and because there was an organisation called the National Front, which is one of the biggest racist organisations ever in the UK. But thank God we found a way of letting all these men stand up for themselves and say, you know, if that little guy can do it, you know, and this guy's a world champion and he's one of us. And I really believe we played a role that we didn't even know he was playing at that time. And
I have to say, Mr. Prince Naseem Hamed, it's been an absolute pleasure. My goal today was to come and have a chat with you. Yes, there's questions, but watching from that movie, I know you're a man of the people. And it's just important to talk to people the way you like to think that they like to be spoken to.
That's correct.
And to make everybody watching the film know that, listen, this is the guy, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Last question, Sheffield United or Sheffield Wednesday?
Everybody asked me that. So I wasn't really one or the other. I support Sheffield as a whole. That's the truth, simply because if I'd have supported Wednesday or Sheffield United, half of the city would have gone against me.
True.
So I didn't fall into that trap. I just said, look, I support Sheffield as a whole in every sport and in everything, and that's the way they liked it anyway. And it was true. But good to meet you.
You too, man. That was the business answer as well. I love it.
Yeah.
Keep it up. Thank you very much to you.
God bless you.
You too.
Send my regards to your dad.